Let's try one more example. Now, in our previous examples, we either multiplied or divided, where we either had the big number on bottom and one on top both times, or we had the big number on top and the one on bottom both times. I want to try an example where we multiply and divide both with a two-step dimensional analysis problem. So let's say I want to go from 5,000 yards, and I want to convert that to miles. So question mark miles. Well, if we look at our conversion chart, it doesn't say in any way how many miles are in yards and how many yards are in miles. But it does tell me that a yard is 3 feet, and it does tell me that 5,280 feet is 1 mile. And so what we can do is we can go from yards to feet to miles. And I know that 1 yard equals 3 feet by looking at my conversion chart. I also know that 5,280 feet equals 1 mile, again, by looking at my conversion chart. And so we have everything we need to solve this problem. Our given measurement was 5,000 yards. The first thing we want to do is convert it to feet. And so that is our desired units. I put feet on top. My given units were yards. And I know that 3 feet equals 1 yard. Then I want to convert from feet into miles. And so we put on bottom our feet because those are our new given unit. If you look, yards cancels out. And so our new given unit is feet. Let me make sure I have the right color selected. And our new desired unit is miles. And I know that 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. So that's pretty easy. All we have to do now, well, first off, I can see that feet is clearly going to cancel out as well. And so whatever our units are going to be are in miles, which makes sense. But we just say, okay, well, what is 5,000 times 3? Okay, it's 15,000. And it's going to be in feet. Okay, and then we can divide it by 1 if we want to, which doesn't change the answer. And then we can multiply by this one over here, doesn't change the answer, and then we divide by 5,280, which does very much change the answer. And so what do we get? We get 2.84 miles. Because remember, our units that we had left over were in miles. And so if you want to, you can go step by step. You can convert it and then get your new given measurement, take that extra step, and then convert it again. Or you can cut out that middleman and multiply if that's easier for you. But what does this mean? Well, it means that 5,000 yards, remember a football field is about 100 yards. So that's about 50 football fields. If you ran the length of 50 football fields, that would equal almost 3 miles in length. And of course, there are harder examples where you need to convert. Instead of 2 places, you need to have a third or a fourth conversion rate as well. But the system continues to work no matter what, because essentially you are just multiplying by a conversion rate, which is just 1. We're about done with this section. I'm going to go ahead and draw my signature box at the bottom of my page and cross off any blank space that I have left. But we are done with this video.